Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. And before we dive into today's episode, which is all about Dorit Kemsley addressing cheating rumors, Mauricio affair rumors, her thoughts on Lisa Vanderpump and Camille Grammer, and trying to defend her seemingly fake third or fourth robbery. But before we dive in, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. So this is according to Reality Blurb. It says Dorit Kemsley is explaining why she and husband Paul PK Kemsley quickly addressed claims of a split and reacting to rumors of an affair with Mauricio Umansky. Dun 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 dun. Side note, this is what I think. Do I think Dorit and PK are separated? Yes, I do. I do think that they are going through a separation. But I'm not sure that it's to the point where they are going to get divorced anytime soon. Maybe like money issues, fake robbery issues. But I do think that they were, if not separated in a really big fight where they just haven't been together. Clearly, they weren't living together. He was living in the Beverly Hills hotel. I don't think they're having sex. There's all this stuff about cheating and all of this stuff. PK was in London. Who knows? So I do believe the separation rumors. And I also believe the affair rumor with Dorit and Mauricio. Whether or not it was a long-term affair or they all got wasted one night and like something happened once, I do think something happened. I don't know the depth of it, but I do think something happened. There's too much chemistry between them. There's too much familiarity between them. It's too much. It's too deep. But let's keep going. While also explaining why she took $10,000 in cash out of her bank before her second robbery last Christmas, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member slammed Camille Grammer, who recently questioned her account of the robbery, and reacted to Lisa Vanderpump's kind words about the ongoing rumors regarding her marriage. So I do have that clip of Dorit. So let's just go ahead and watch it, and then we can talk about it. Okay, here we go.
Wait, we have good news for you, Dorit.
Okay, tell me.
So we were chatting with Lisa Vanderpump yesterday on the carpet,
Yep.
and she had really nice things to say about you and PK and about Kyle and Mauricio. She was like, I don't believe the rumors. I hope the marriages are okay. How does it feel to know that LVP is kind of like Team Dorit right now?
Wow, I have to digest and process this. If that's true, that's really, really nice to see and hear. Because I wouldn't have thought that Lisa can say anything nice about me, to be honest with you.
She had a beret on, she's turning a new leaf. Maybe it's the Parisian vibes of it.
Wow.
But who is never seemingly turning a leaf? Camille on Twitter. What is going on with her?
What's going on with Camille? Why does she always come for you?
Well, here's the thing. The reason why is because of this. She just wants her name mentioned. I always say, I don't think I've ever met or seen a thirstier person than Camille Grammer, period. So she can keep doing whatever she's doing. I don't pay any attention. I don't really know many people that do, but whatever audience she's drawing and she thinks that she's getting her name in the paper and the headlines, more power to you.
Let's offer her some water.
Well, exactly. She's dehydrated.
All right, a word from Dorit.
One thing that was weird about that interview, the two guys who were interviewing her were like, let's get Camille some water. I don't know. To me, that seemed a little unprofessional. Like, get out of Dorit's butt, like I feel like when it comes to like Dorit and Kyle and a few other Bravo celebrities, the people on the red carpet or like Page Six or Us Weekly or whatever, they have their like favorites. I don't know if that's because Bravo and NBC are paying them to have a certain narrative, but I just thought that was weird. I don't know. It's like, if you want to be that shady towards a person, like do a YouTube channel, so it can be you. But when you're representing like a publication, I don't know, it just seemed a little unprofessional and shady to me. But I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. Like, do you think that was okay? Or do you think it was giving like you're trying a little too hard to kiss people's butts. That's just kind of where it came across with me. But I don't know. Put it down below. Let me know what you think. So now let's move on to what Dorit was saying in Variety about the $10,000 alleged, robbery that she had. I'm going to read to you what her explanation was. I personally think it's a lot of BS. I think now she is wordsmithing it, and she came up with an excuse after everybody was like, well, wait a minute. First of all, Dorit, you're Jewish. You don't celebrate Christmas. But I know a lot of Jewish people, they'll still do certain, Christian holidays and Christmas holidays and things like that. So that's fine. Some people have like Christmas trees. But I just think to say like Christmas gifts, I don't know. And then she also said before that she was using the $10,000 to shop for Christmas gifts. So that's the backstory. Now hear her explanation as why people were like, because this is what I said. I was like, who takes $10,000 out of the bank? That just sounds really weird and bizarre. One, you would just use a credit card or bare minimum a debit card. Like nobody's carrying around 10 G's randomly in your purse. Like it just doesn't make any sense if you're shopping around for Christmas gifts. So now let's hear what her excuse was, and we'll talk to see if it makes any sense to you. During another interview with Variety, Dorit explained why she withdrew $10,000 after it was suggested on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills that she took out the money to buy Christmas gifts. The cash was actually for bonuses, Dorit clarified. It was bonuses for staff at the house. When you answer that question a few times in the confessional, they kind of pull out the simplest answer. No, Dorit, you say what the truth is. If I'm giving my staff, divvying up $10,000, what I would say is I took out $10,000 for holiday bonuses for the staff. I don't say I was out shopping. I took out $10,000 in cash to buy Christmas gifts. I put the cash in my purse, and then in my purse, it was in the cart, because that's what she said. She said the cash was in her purse, in the cart as she was shopping, and that there were 3 men following her who stole her money. That doesn't make any sense. You would say, I took out $10,000 to give the staff holiday bonuses or end of the year bonuses. And then you would go home and put them in envelopes or something. You're not going to put it in your purse in a cart and then go shopping where 3 men conveniently take out the money. And also $10,000 seems like the perfect amount, because isn't that some type of like bank amount where it's like anything under $10,000 like isn't questioned, but anything above $10,000 is questioned. So it's kind of convenient that she hit the exact amount that's like not really questioned when it comes to stuff like that. So Dorit, girl, stop lying. Throughout the 13th season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, fans are expected to see drama between Mauricio, 53, and Kyle Richards, 54, as well as between Dorit and PK, 56, who were rumored to have separated earlier this year. Looking back on the season, Dorit said she was honest about their marital hardships. You go through marriage 13 years together, you're going to have some ups and downs, but we're working through it. And luckily, we are still together despite rumors and hearsay that suggest otherwise. Dorit, stop lying. You and PK definitely separated. You guys got into some huge fight. You kicked him out. He went to the Beverly Hills Hotel. He was flying between there and London. He was doing him, and you were doing you. I am just waiting for the rumors to come out about who Dorit is cheating with. Does she have a secret boyfriend, a secret girlfriend? Like, I'm ready for it. Like, because I don't think Dorit is just sitting at home knitting with her 2 children. One, Dorit's accent comes in and out even worse now because she's so stressed. And 2, I don't know what's going on with her. I miss the blonde Dorit. She's looking very stressed and haggard. And I'm not shaming, just because people have opinions about people are looking doesn't mean we're shaming people. So there's no shaming here. She's looking very stressed and haggard, and I think it's because she's trying to keep up with the lies, keeping stories straight, keeping PK straight, all of the lawsuits and robberies and insurance scams and million-dollar gambling debts. That's a lot to keep up with. But let's keep going. Listen, it's important for me that if I'm going to do the show that I am who I am, and sometimes you're vulnerable and you're going through challenges in your life. As for Kyle and Mauricio's marriage drama, Dorit said she had suspicions that there were things going on. Yeah, Dorit, you had suspicions things were going on because you were boning your best friend's husband. But I digress. But I had my own issues in my own marriage with PK, not quite the same like Kyle and Mo. Really, post-home invasion, PTSD definitely played a role, she explained. Also, during the interview, Dorit looked ahead to her starring roles, both as Mrs. Darling and a mermaid in an upcoming production of Peter Pan at the London Palladium. I even have a little singing part she teased of the June 2024 play. Who knew Dorit was getting into acting? Wow. Well, she's been playing the role of a wealthy housewife, so I'm sure she will have no problem acting and playing in other roles. We got word that they're going to release it. It's a rumor and it's hearsay, and we really wanted to shut it down because it's not true, she told Entertainment Tonight. I know how these things kind of build and grow. That she's referring to the rumors that came out about her and PK separation. Again, the reason why I think she's looking stressed and haggard and saying all this is because it got leaked before she could spin the narrative of it. You know what I mean? Yikes. Dorit then slammed the rumors of an alleged affair between her and Mauricio as, quote, ridiculous. That is honestly one of the rumors I feel is so absolutely ridiculous it hurts because they are friends of ours, she stated. PK and Mo are very close, very, very close. It's the most preposterous rumor ever. So when I hear things like that, it should make people believe and realize to not believe everything you read because it could be as ridiculous as that. It was so ridiculous that you and Kyle and PK and Mauricio no longer have double dates, no longer do couples, dates and events and trips, because you said on the show that you haven't seen Mauricio and Kyle as a couple since last season, which is basically when all of the rumors broke. Sure, you could blame it on Mauricio and Kyle being separated, but are they separated because of the rumors that you were having sex with her husband? That could be a part of it. You see what I'm saying? And you could also tell that Kyle and Dorit's friendship is very strained and they're not as close as they used to be, because Dorit was like, well, I've had problems in my own marriage, Kyle. And you can tell they hadn't really had deep talks for a while, which I could get. I'm not sure if friendships can survive such rumors. Who knows? But I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about this? What do you think about, Dorit kind of, I believe it when I see it, with LVP being nice, saying that Camille Grammer is thirsty. I personally really like Camille Grammer. She just reads everybody for filth and she just doesn't care. Like, Dorit, please have several seats. I'm all here for Camille. Like, leave the girl alone. Dorit, you seem parched and thirsty and you seem like you need a loan since you're out here doing these alleged fake robberies left, right, and center with the perfect amount of $10,000 that doesn't really get questioned when it comes to fraud. So, girl, bye. Also, do you believe that she and Mauricio had an affair, And do you think her and PK are separated? And if so, is it just for show? Is it because of finances? Is it because of cheating? And do you think they're actually will head to divorce? Let me know what you guys think. Put it down below. Oh, and last but not least, do you believe her excuse about, I took $10,000 out for cash for bonuses for the staff? I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Seems like a convenient excuse after being called out about the fact that nobody carries cash around, particularly not to go shopping for Christmas gifts. Girl. But I want to know what you think. Put it down below. But before you do that, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. I'll talk to you later. Bye.